Each year, millions of motorists will travel from the United States to Canada across a bridge over the Detroit River. Bridges have created gateways around the world. Today, bridges are being planned that will take advantage of new types of steel. Stronger steels are allowing for new designs that are more flexible and resistant to seismic activity. They are built to last longer. Weathering steels are creating bridges that hold up to the elements and require no painting and less maintenance. High-strength steels are also being found in underground tunnel projects. Boston, like other cities around the country, is undergoing a transformation.
Right now, America is going through an infrastructure rebuilding. Roads, bridges, schools, hospitals all rely on steel. New steels, weathering steels, steels for safety and for strength.
The forces of nature have long prompted homeowners to seek extra protection. Today, a trend in construction is making homes that are stronger and more resistant to disaster. Steel studs replace wood in providing the framework for homes.
It's inorganic, it doesn't warp, it doesn't rot, it doesn't twist. It has a very high strength to weight ratio. So in those areas where you're prone to natural disasters, seismic zone areas out west, high wind zone areas, steel performs extremely well. Because all of the studs are screwed together, fastened together, and the trusses are fastened, you have extremely strong connections.
Because steel resists the effect of weathering, termites, and fire, homes are built to last longer. It's estimated that building a 2,000 square foot home using steel framing saves an acre of trees. These studs can then be recycled. Steel studs are commonly used on the interior of homes.
The difference between an interior stud and an exterior stud, the basic difference, interior studs are non-load bearing, partition walls. Some of the benefits of metal studs, obviously the pre-punched holes. You can run your plumbing, electrical work through the pre-punched holes. They're lightweight, easier to carry up a ladder as opposed to wood.
Galvanized steel studs are lightweight, yet stronger than wood. They create walls that are straighter.
Because of its high strength and its yield factor and its ability structurally, steel offers wonderful attributes for the design professional. Its ability to span great distances, vaulted ceilings, lends itself very well to dramatic architectural buildings.
Steel is shaping the future in many ways. A look at how steel solutions are being created when Techno 2100 returns. New steels are paving the way for the future. Imagine taking a train that travels at speeds of nearly 300 miles an hour. Cities in North America are looking at magnetic levitation to be one transportation option for the future. Maglev relies on steel. Approximately 1 ton of steel goes into each foot of guideway. The steel guideway allows for a frictionless and environmentally friendly ride. Steel is ushering in a new age of options that will change the way we travel, the way we work, and the way we live. An awareness campaign is underway that focuses on children as future conservationists.
One of the things we've found is the real teachers of recycling are our children. They're the ones going home and telling their parents what not to buy, what to recycle, and what not to buy because it's not recycled. And what's nice about steel is every time you pick up a piece of steel, whether it's a part of your appliance, a part of your car, or in your food can, you're buying recycled. So you're completing the loop. That is, you're recycling and buying recycled.
The U.S. steel industry has spent more than $10 billion on environmental projects. These range from programs designed to improve animal habitat to the recycling of waste.
All of our treatment facilities are recycle systems. All of the solid waste that we generate from our process, we take into a facility on site. We briquette those solid wastes. It keeps the stuff out of the landfill, and we benefit because we get the iron units back. So it's a win-win solution.
The push to remain competitive in the years to come has prompted the steel industry to take its knowledge and research to a new level. With the backing of the Department of Energy, the steel industry has drafted a vision for the next century and a technology roadmap.
Essentially, the technology roadmap identifies what the specific R&D needs are. So for a researcher in a university or national lab or in some company that's developing new equipment, it provides them a real nice agenda of what the needs are as perceived by the steel industry.
There are hundreds of industry people working in this partnership, let alone national laboratories and universities and other government agencies. It has a sustained momentum right now because it is getting results today, and they can determine what results they'll get in the future.
Improving performance has centered on ways to control and change the steelmaking process. Advances in computing technology have made this possible. Research and development efforts in the plants complement work with the Department of Energy. Steel can pick up impurities along the casting path, so it's important to understand the flow of steel. Water modeling has proven a successful way to predict this. Here, a die is released into a model of a tundish. By understanding flow patterns, researchers learn ways of improving the process and creating cleaner steel. Pilot lines and computer models allow for research without interrupting steel production. At this research hot rolling facility, alloy development programs are underway. Controlled thermomechanical processing allows steelmakers to create precise guidelines for ultimate performance.
The focus within the steel industry is on the properties of the steel, making it lighter, stronger, safer, thinner, more corrosion resistant. Steel fulfills so many applications today, and what we're concentrating on for the future are new steels, steel foams, steel foils, new applications that will allow steel to be used in ways that we can't comprehend now.
Steel has been a part of mankind's greatest achievements. It is the material of choice as we build for the future. Now, as the power of steel moves the world into the next century, it paves the way for a future of possibilities.